Have you noticed the coiled circular curls that adorn the heads of all Buddha statues? Obviously you have. But are these truly representations of hair, or do they signify something else? According to Buddhist scriptures and the Lakkhana Sutta, Gautama possessed thick, black, curly hair. These were traditionally tied into a top knot or jauta. When he renounced household life in pursuit of enlightenment, he shaved his head, symbolizing renunciation. Yet why then are coiled curls still depicted in his iconography? A popular Buddhist legend asserts that what appears to be hair on his head is in fact not hair at all. Rather, they are 108 snail shells. One day, while meditating beneath a tree, the Buddha became so deeply absorbed that he lost track of time. At that moment, the sun stood directly overhead, and its intense rays scorched the earth. As Buddha's head was shaven, the sun's rays beat down directly upon his scalp. At that point, a snail ascended onto his head. Following its example, more snails climbed onto the Buddha's head. Their moist, soft bodies cooled the Buddha's delicate scalp, creating a protective, cooling layer over his entire head. Altogether, 108 snails formed a moist, cooling shield that enabled the Buddha to continue his meditation uninterrupted for several hours. Eventually, the scorching heat dried and killed the snails. At dusk, when the Buddha emerged from his meditative state, the snails fell from his head and he realized that they had formed a living canopy during his meditation. These snails had sacrificed their lives to ensure his path to enlightenment remained undisturbed. Thus, they are honored as martyrs, and their memory is preserved in the 108 coiled forms seen in Buddha images. However, many scholars argue that such hair depictions were influenced by Gandharan art. This tradition is also known as Greco-Buddhist art. Following Alexander the Great's Indian campaign, 327 to 325 BCE, Greek art and architecture began influencing regions of north and northwestern India. Consequently, Buddha statues began to feature curly hair, modeled after Greco-Roman sculptural aesthetic.